even in adolescence, because I think some people, especially if they have an attachment disorder, people are like, well, they should have this and this and this and this. Why is a small world really? I mean, it's important for younger too, but
well, our number one rule is don't set your kid up to fail. So knowing what they can handle is paramount. One of my favorite lines is, okay, so we don't do screens at all. No screens. Occasionally in a family setting, if the family wants to sit down and watch a movie of some that the parents pick out, then it's a family activity. We don't put a kid in front of a TV and hand them a remote. You just don't. And tablets turn children into zombies. And internet on a cell phone is the downfall of society. Our children cannot handle screens. They're developed to be addictive, and our kids are already struggling with so much stuff. Do not set them up to fail. They cannot handle it. And yes, I know they feel ostracized because everyone and their brother at school has a phone and la-di-da-di-da-di-da. Yes, and it's still the downfall of society. So one of my favorite phrases to the child is, thanks for letting me know you can't handle this. This simple, let's say we have a child sitting at the dinner table and they keep chipping their chair back. So rule number one, when you're correcting a child, don't tell them what you don't want them to do. Always tell them what you do want them to do. Put the legs of the chair on the floor. I want all 4 legs of the chair on the floor at all times. Now they know what to do. The next time they chip the chair back, I remove the chair. I don't remind them. I don't say it again. They heard me the first time. I simply remove the chair. And I tell them, thank you for letting me know you can't handle a chair right now. You can sit here to eat your dinner, or you can sit on the floor, or you can, go in your room. But thanks for letting me know you can't handle a chair. Then the next meal comes and I'll ask them, can you handle keeping the 4 legs of the chair on the floor tonight at this meal? And if they say, yes, I can, I say, awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Have a seat. Let's see how this goes. And give them another chance, because now they know you're not going to tolerate it. And it's in their best interest to do what they're supposed to do. And you don't have to get angry. You don't have to get frustrated. You act. And then you tell them, thanks for letting me know you can't handle this. I will take care of it for you until you're strong enough to handle it for yourself.
Yes. I hear a lot of parents say, or just even whether, I'm in the grocery store or whatever, I'm very disappointed in you. Why is that not helpful? Well, particularly with the kids with attachment disorders,
well, they're already disappointed in themselves. And you say, I'm disappointed in you, they'll just say, see, I've been trying to tell you all along, because remember, they believe there's something wrong with them. And to them, that's like, thanks for validating. Now what are we going to do? It's completely non-productive. And judgment calls like that, the best thing you can do is praise a child, but your praise has to be very specific to performance. You can't say, oh, you're such an awesome kid, because in the child's mind, they're going to say, you're such a fool. Let me show you why that's not true. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to them. Instead, you can say something along the lines in the shopping cart. I want your hands on the shopping cart. And you can say, I like how you're keeping your hands on the shopping cart. And if they take their hands off the shopping cart and wander off, you just say, okay, thanks for letting me know you can't handle the grocery store. And you leave. Trust me, they've had to put away boxes of carts of groceries before. It's not their first time. It will be fine. And you took an opportunity to teach your child how you want it to go. And if it keeps happening, you cannot handle a grocery store. Now, next time you go to the grocery store, before you get out of the car, you say to the child, what is the rule in the grocery store? The rule is I keep my hand on the shopping cart. Right. Can you do that today? Are you strong enough to keep your hand on the shopping cart today? Yes, Mom, I'm strong enough. Awesome. Give me a high five. Let's go. If no, I can't do that. Okay, we won't go to the grocery store today. Yeah. Don't set your child up to fail.
So this is one conversation I've had with a couple parents, and I'm not always, then I always turn to people like Karen or someone, because I need someone who has more experience to explain that obviously tasks are important. We want the dishes done. We want this to get done. We want the floor swept, and we want it done right away. And the goal is to help the child become fast and snappy. But when my task is to go to the grocery store and I'm having a child who struggles with that and it has this attachment disorder, as the caregiver, I need to have in mind that it's not about the task. It's about creating this opportunity for the child. So if that child can't handle it, I have to be flexible enough to know that I may have to leave and not get my shopping done at this time.
Right. Your priority has to always be the well-being of the child. We talk about felt safety. Without felt safety, and this isn't just for these children, this is for everyone. This is for humanity. Felt safety is meeting those first three levels of needs, your physiological needs, that you've got food and shelter, your psychological needs, that you feel you have a sense that you are a positive individual, and then your emotional needs, that I can express how I feel without concerns of criticism or judgment. Those three arenas those three, when they're met, is called felt safety. And it's just, that is a requirement for a child to heal. So if you're saying, I'm disappointed in you, that's a hit to that emotional safety. Yes. You can say, if a child does something, terms of judgment like that are not helpful. They're just not helpful. And it's like you take 2 steps forward, well, you just took 1 step backwards. And it's, you can say, I'm unhappy, because now you're talking about yourself and how you're feeling. That's appropriate. But disappointed in you is casting on that child a label that they already believe, and you're just confirming it for them, and that's in the opposite direction of healing.